Tom Mills with the Biz Doc. It's an education story. It's an immigration story. It's a deportation story. It's all of that. The U.S. alleges that the student from Colombia, who we're talking about, Mahmoud Khalil, he actually hid some things. Oh, no. So he wasn't an honest college student. 28 years old, 26 years old, 25 years old. Wrong. He was 30 years old, and it turns out he was working for an organization they called the UNRWA, which was helping Palestinians. So the headlines that the mainstream media wanted you to believe was innocent college student that just happened to be from somewhere else gets hauled off to Louisiana and stuck in a holding cell or a detention center before he can be deported. That's not the story. And VT News has the depth of it coming back to tell you what stories are coming from, including some from the left, the center, and the right. And you can choose to read whichever one you want on VT News to see the angle in this story. But the facts seem to be that he was 30 years old, well past average graduation age of 22 and a half, and that he was working with a UN agency providing aid to Palestinian refugees, was opposing U.S. policy in Israel and trying to rebel-rouse on campus, and he overstayed his visa, which is a violation, and then he was involving himself in certain groups on campus and trying to get people revved up against U.S. foreign policy. That's called timeout. You overstayed your visa and you're not being, a particularly peaceful person, so we're going to deport you. So be careful about the headlines. It says, poor old student getting deported. Nope. 30-year-old, no longer a student, working with groups that were sort of terrorizing Jewish students on campus. Read the full story from the left, center, and right from vtnews.ai. Check it out.